I drove through here, back route, because the traffic's bad. I was like, I'll just type in my navigation to the address. My navigation system took me through Compton. Yeah, apparently it doesn't listen to the music I play inside it. And I didn't know until it was too late. It was like, take a right on Crenshaw Boulevard. And punch it. I'm like, what? Do not stop at red lights. Lock your doors. Roll up your windows. Go, 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 go. All right, let's talk about black people. Here we go. Hey, and look, it's funny because I was talking to my black friend the other day. Yeah, his name's Imaginary. And he said to me, right, we were talking about race and racism, and he goes, here's how you know if you're racist. He goes, how would you feel if your daughter brought home a black man? And I was like, as a present? He was like, no. I was like, I think I misunderstood it. Say it again, say it again. Give me another shot, give me another shot. He was like, no, as a boyfriend. And I'm not talking some Barack Obama dude. I'm talking 6'7" Jerry curls going into a braid with gold teeth and baggy jeans and Timberlands and a big baggy jersey with a lump here that you think's a gun. And he walks in and he goes, what's up, Mr. K? My name's Lavernius. He was like, how would you feel? And now, as a white person, think about this. Because your knee-jerk reaction is to go, I'm cool with it. But then you think and you're like, it's my daughter. Like, is that... Wow. I'm like, listen, Imaginary, I'd like to say I'd be cool with it, but I don't think I'd be cool with it. He's like, what? I was like, yeah. He's like, why? I was like, because she's only 3. I'd be like, what? Body only a woman would settle for. Gay man would be like, no thanks, let's go to the gym. But a woman's like, well, he probably won't cheat on me. Yeah, fat. I'm fat. I'm so fat I fall in the shower. Has anyone in here ever fallen in the shower? A fat person. You're not even fat. What were you doing? I was just trying to wash my foot. Not like doing a trick or anything. Let me tell you something. Soon to be fat people. You don't ever want to fall with your girlfriend or your wife. Yeah, they get mad at you like you did it on purpose. You're being a gentleman, right? In the corner, out of the water, in the cold part, on that little slopey part. She's in the water like Brooke Shields. Oh! You're trying to put in work, get that foot washed, right? Oh, here we go. All of a sudden, you go, and there's a split second where that voice in your head goes, don't worry, I got this covered. And you're like, really? Yeah. Grab the curtain. You're like, what? He's like, grab the curtain. Okay. Hit the ground, take her out like you're snow skiing. Shampoo bottle goes up your ass. Now, here's the interesting thing. She gets mad at you like you did it on purpose. What are you doing? Which you can't answer because you knocked the wind out of yourself. I can't understand you. What are you doing? I fell. Why would you fall? What do you think, we're playing a game? Yeah, it's slippery dippery duck. You're it. I fell because I'm fat. Why are you fat? Because I'm married to you and I don't care what I look like anymore, all right?
My dad just found marijuana. 70 years old, started eating it every night. 20 milligrams, my mom says. Dad's eating 20. That's what I said. I was like, that's a lot. I goes, are there any side effects? She goes, other than the fact that he calls me bro a lot? No. We go down to Tampa, spend some time with my parents. We're out on their dock, my whole family, my dad, my mom. You can tell when my dad's weed kicks in because he starts humming Jimmy Buffett songs. All of a sudden, he just pops up, turns around to us, and he goes, "Who wants to talk to an owl tonight, huh?" I look at my mom, I go, "How much weed is Harry Potter eating?" My mom's like, "No, he talks to an owl every night. Show him, Albert." My dad just gets on the edge of the dock and goes, "Hoo!" My idiot kids are like, "Papa, should we hoot too?" He's like, "Yeah, come on, girls, we'll all hoot. Let's do it. Here we go. Hoo! Hoo!" Now, the three of them are on the edge of the dock like three Crips letting them know cops are in the neighborhood. Hooty-hoo! Hooty-hoo! Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo! 5 minutes goes by. 5 minutes, we don't hear a sound. I look at my dad, I go, "Hey, Dad, maybe we should sit down. I don't think your owl's out tonight." He's like, "Yeah, that's crazy. He's always out." "Don't worry, we'll try again tomorrow, girls." Pour a glass of wine. 30 seconds later, clear as a bell, all of us hear, "Whoo." I get chill bumps. I look at my dad and I go, "Dad, it's your owl." He's like, "I told you, bro." He's like, "I'll get him going, and once I get him going, we can all talk to him, all right?" Whoo! And right on top of it, we hear, "Whoo! Whoo! 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 Whoo!" My oldest daughter goes, "Dad," I go, "Shut the fuck up. We're talking to an owl." She goes, "Dad," I go, "Wait your turn, bitch. I'm next." She goes, "Dad, look across the lake at the old man on his dock." Sure as shit, there's another drunk, blind old white man just, "Whoo! Whoo! Whoo!" These two are like Ric Flair in a cave, just, "Whoo! Whoo! Whoo! Whoo!" He does not find me funny. I've only made him laugh one time. One time, 7 Christmases ago, I was in D.C. I called my wife up. I go, "Yo, what do you want for Christmas?" My wife's like, "Pajamas." That's what I heard, pajamas. She meant pajamas. I heard pajamas. She meant a pair of pajamas. Start there, Bert. I heard the plural, so I bought her 7 pairs of pajamas and individually wrapped them. She had a lot of shit to open. And then sat back in the cut going, "Done, son. Bitch wants pajamas, bitch got pajamas." All Christmas, I'm like, "Yo, open my gift." She's like, "I'll get to it. I'm working with the girls." My dad's sitting next to me like, "You must have killed it this year, buddy." I was like, "You'll see." Finally, end of Christmas, she gets to my present. I've been talking about this present all Christmas. Whole family gathers around. She opens the first pair, pulls them out, and just goes, "Oh, pajamas." And immediately I think, fuck. If that's her reaction to pajamas number 1, I can't imagine it's gonna build. My dad's drinking whiskey and eggnog and just goes, "Who the fuck buys someone pajamas?" She opens the second pair, pulls them out, and goes, "Oh, more pajamas." My dad looks at the 5 unwrapped gifts, quickly does the math, and goes, "Oh, you're a fucking idiot." By pajamas number 5, he's going flipper on me, just. Pajamas number 6, the whole family's around her going, "Come on, pajamas! Come on, pajamas!" Pajamas number 7, they are pissing themselves. Thinking, how could this get funnier? What they do not know is I've also bought my mom and sister's pajamas. You should have seen this man when my mom pulled her gift out for me and he was like, "Oh, it's motherfucking pajamas!" I go to her softball practice one day. Now, you gotta remember, I live in LA. I don't live in Philly like you guys. We do things differently out there. The coach is practicing without a ball. he doesn't want to introduce failure this early in the season. Hey, hold on. Someone's got to make the snowflakes, people. He's got them out there, no ball. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? No ball, all in position. All right, ladies. Runners on first and second. Ground ball to Lily. Lily Fromkin to third base, fields it perfectly. Stands on third, throws it to second. She catches it, throws it to first. Triple play, girls, bring it in, triple play. By the way, I'm on the sides going, this is the first triple play I've ever seen. Then the other part of me is like, where's the fucking ball? And that's when one of the moms tells me, oh, coach doesn't want to introduce failure. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? My daughter's in center field. Coach is like, all right, base is loaded. Fly ball to Isla. And I watch my daughter immediately start backing up, then look over her head and start running. Who fails in their own imagination? Everyone's cheering her on. I'm like, there's no fucking ball. Then I watch her throw her glove in the air like, fuck it, and walk away from the play. I called my wife immediately. I go, you are never going to believe what your moron daughter just did. And we laughed hysterically for a minute. And then my wife stopped. She goes, yo, don't make fun of her for this. I go, are you being serious? She goes, no, this is her beautiful little brain. I don't want to break it. I go, I think it's broken. I just watched her not catch nothing. She's like, yeah, but if you make fun of her, it'll shame her, and that's not what we want. That's what your dad did to you. That's why you drink. I got to drive home with the kid. We're on the 405. She's staring out the window like Spicoli. We're not talking at all. Finally, I'm like, fuck it. Yo, Isla, what happened with that fly ball? She doesn't even look at me, just keeps staring out the window, smirks, and goes, yep, coach really got a hold of that one. My wife saw her first porn the other day. Let me rephrase that. My wife caught me watching porn the other day. In the worst way anyone's ever gotten caught watching porn. I guarantee it. 11:30 on a Tuesday afternoon. I'm in the closet. Now, I don't even know how it started. I don't know how I got into it. All of a sudden, I'm in it though. I'm on my phone scrolling because I broke my governor when I was a kid and now nothing turns me on. I'm like, give me a tentacle or quicksand, something real. Knock the wind out of someone, something I can gravitate to. I hear her walking in the closet, phone in the pocket. She didn't see that. She looks at me and says, what were you just doing on your phone? I'm on my heels. I got this. I go, I was replying to work emails. She goes, really, are you sure you weren't watching a video called No Mercy for My Throat? Now I'm thinking that is really specific for a guess. But I stood my ground. I go, no. And she goes, dickhead, your phone's tethered to the TV in the bedroom. She had been watching me flip through all the porns I deem boring. What, girl on girl, what is this, 8th grade? Guy, girl, what am I, gay? Come on, give me something real. Ooh, No Mercy for My Throat. I'm listening. And this was not for the faint of heart. This was not entry-level porn. This was mascara running. Like, You know the kind of blowjobs where they have to come up for air? Just... She's like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, that is a blowjob. She's like, who does it like that? I go, champions, that's who. Yeah, that woman's there for the love of the game, not the paycheck. You gotta understand something, Leanne. All women are different. You say tomato, she says tomato. She's like, they don't make regular porn? I go, what's regular porn? She's like, the stuff we do. I go, you mean a bloopers reel? No. There's not a porn out there where the woman's giving a blowjob, stops and goes, are our sprinklers on? Yeah, I hear that. Are they on, aren't they? She won't even fuck me if I'm sick. If I'm getting sick, off the table. I will definitely have sex with her when she's sick. I did it Tuesday. Dude, I'm getting ready to fly to Cleveland. I go, hey, we should bang one out, put one in the books, you know? She's like, oh, I'm getting sick. I was like, hunker. She's like, I don't want to get you sick. I was like, we'll practice safe sex. She's like, you are gonna wear a condom. I was like, no. Doggy style, so you cough into the wall. I go to pick up my guns. I got 2 guns. I got a shotgun too, but I broke it first day. Yeah, I thought I got the one that goes, but he sold me the one that went, hey. So I go to pick up my guns, and my arms dealer tells me, he's like, hey man. He goes, I can't give you your guns. I said, why not? And he goes, none of your paperwork checks out. I go, what do you mean? He goes, all the bills are in your wife's name, your car's in your company's name. I can't give you your guns. I started laughing hysterically because all I thought to myself was, our system works? Like, how great is it that our system works? I looked at him laughing hysterically. I was like, dude, I feel safer knowing I can't get a gun than if you gave me 2 guns. I go, I'm so happy to know our system works. And he looks at me dead serious and he goes, oh, you're getting your fucking guns. I was like, wow, I don't feel so good about this anymore, Kevin. He's like, no, we have a workaround. This is what he did. Called my wife on the phone. Said, ma'am, I want you to print out a blank lease. Then fill it out saying you rent a room in your house to your husband. Fax it into me. I get it. I'll give him his guns. My wife was cackling on the other end of the phone. Sorry, we're at full occupancy, Kevin. She sends it in. I get my guns. I love my guns. I do love my guns. I'm the kind of idiot, yeah. I don't know if you're like me where you see a gun in a movie and I call up my arms dealer immediately. I was like, yo, Matrix, Agent Smith, what gun is that? He's like, Desert Eagle 50 caliber. I go, sign me up. He's like, I can't do a 50 caliber in California. I'll get you a 40 caliber. I'll do a workaround in the office. I'll get you what you need. He's like, you can get a long gun too. What long gun do you want? I go, I need a shotgun. He's like, I just sold you a shotgun. I go, yeah, you sold me the circumcised one. I want the uncircumcised one where you can pull the hood back, just. He's like, you don't want another shotgun, you want an AR-15. I was like, whoa, slow down, brother. I go, I might not be the right guy for an AR-15. I lost my Glock for 9 days. All my wife heard was AR-15 and comes marching in the kitchen. Is that motherfucker trying to upsell you on an AR-15? I'm like, bitch, men are talking. She's like, did you tell him you took your Glock in the shower with you? I'm like, woman. I go, Kevin, I'm not gonna be a part of the problem in this country. I'm gonna be a part of the solution. I'm not getting another one of these killing machines and putting out into the population and losing it for 9 days and some kid finding it. All I want is my Desert Eagle 50 caliber and a shotgun. My wife's next to me, she goes, that's the man I married. Kevin's on the other end of the phone, he goes, am I on speaker right now? I said no, and he goes, all right, cool, I'll have the AR-15 waiting for you. I said, bro, I really don't want the gun. He goes, like, give me 10 seconds and listen to me. Bert, in the event of an apocalypse. I'm like, still listening? He's like, this is the best gun to defend you and your family. I couldn't even help myself. I was like, can you get me the one with a bump stock on it? My wife heard me say that and canceled my fucking lease.